Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. Today, we're heading north out of Riften. We got a couple of things. We got a dragon to kill. We got some Skooma dealers to deal with. And we have parts of this soul gem to pick up. One actually back in Winterhold and one in Windhelm. So I think the route is just going to be to go ahead and go north. And then from Windhelm, maybe take a cart up to Winterhold. The problem will be getting back, but we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we've got Cragslane Cavern and Northwind Summit to deal with.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
My reputation does seem to precede me. Let's stick to the main road. Is it me or is the volume weird? Might just be me. There we go. That's a little better for me, at least. Fort Greenwall. We've got some Khajiit here. You all...
So many refuse to talk
selling?
to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
I don't think you're
I'm
either
glad
of those
to see
things.
that you are not such a one.
Yeah, not at all.
Take a look.
What do you got for me? Also, I might have some things for you. I do like this Blades stuff. The problem is, it's heavy, and I'm not going back home anytime soon. Although I guess if I'm planning on going up to Winterhold, I can store it. But what do you got? Those are pretty cool. I'm sad that I'm not playing my unarmed build this time around. Doesn't look like... Although, I can always use more soul gems. Yeah, I can always use more soul gems. Oh, also, that's another thing I've got that you might be interested in. I'm not particularly interested in this Skooma. Oh, and I've got all these gold rings that I can sell too. Right. So, hold on. I should have a big pile of Skooma. I don't see it, and I thought I picked up a bunch of moon sugar as well. I guess I can't sell it to this person. Okay, fair enough. I do have all these rings, though, so let's do that. These are unenchanted rings, so I'm going to hold on to those for now. Good. I don't really have any plans to use those scrolls. Yes, I know they're useful, but I keep forgetting to use them. Drop a bunch of
May
books.
your road lead you to warm sands.
Now are you about to attack me? Are you bandits? Are you gonna start? You are gonna start something, aren't you? I swear to God. Okay, fine.
Huh?
You happy now?
Found you.
Could have just as easily not been bandits.
That's it. Wait to count out your coin.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Ha! Get wrecked. I just heard a bear, though. That concerns me a little. Finish him off. Good job, Lydia. Ooh, boiled chitin heavy shield. There's another one up there on the tower. Gotta remember that Lightning Bolt is nice, but it is a lower level spell. It does less damage. Okay. So I should probably stick with Incinerate unless I need to be very, very precise. Okay. Well, I mean, we're here. So let's check this place out. You know, if we're going to take the bandits down, we may as well get them all instead of just some. Nothing.
Give myself time. Just one last time.
Looks like they're asleep.
What was that?
I think now might be a great time for a frenzy spell. That didn't work, apparently. Or they're dead already. Oh, they're dead already. Okay. I thought they were just sleeping. I was wrong. Back off. Nice block. That bow looks so badass. The fact that you're not using your staffs tells me you're probably out of charge. So we should fix that after we loot. Anything else over here? Got a cage. Fire salts that I'm probably not going to bring to Balamont. Okay. Lydia,
Still here.
let's chat.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Give me those staffs. Yeah. Let's fix them. Boom, and boom.
Let's get going. I've got your back. I am at your command.
Okay, take back the staff and the staff. Nice, okay.
Lead on.
Yep, let's move. A little training area here. Armory. Target practice. Is that it for this building? Nope. Wait. Okay, so that goes out to Skyrim. And that goes out to Skyrim. Okay, so this is a very small building. Now, let's see if we can find a main entrance. This place is pretty cozy. Fort Greenwall Prison.
Someone there. Time to
Barbarian Hero Armor. Wow. Very Grognak the Barbarian if you're a fan of Fallout. Alright, we're gonna search around this top room first. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. That goes to the captain's quarters.
Now ain't this
Antique glass sword. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm not going to take it. I don't have the carry weight, but... or the carry capacity. Oh, that merchant's hat has seen better days. It is absolutely covered in blood. Alright. Oh, there's a thing up there. It's a master, though, and I only have... well, let's try it out. I could use a little bit of lockpick practice anyway. Although, the chief must have the key to this, right? Wait. Wait. I thought I found it. Very close. Oop, wrong direction. It's not quite where I thought it was. Wait. I'm having an unusually difficult time with this. 10 lockpicks left, but that did get us to lockpicking 60, so I don't regret. Wow, that was awful. Okay, so I've got an idea of where it's at, but I keep correcting in the wrong direction. Got it. Man, that was embarrassing. That took way too long. All to get up onto the roof. For what reason? Why do I care about being on the roof? I can loot this guy. That is a pretty sick looking bit of armor. And it's only 7? Yeah, I'll pick that up for display purposes. That's pretty nice looking armor. Bread restores 2 points of hunger. Wow. Oh, and this takes me back down into... okay, but I want to make sure I'm not getting lost. So we're going to go back in the way that we came out. because then there was a downstairs as well. Gotta love it. Immediately off the rails. We had a plan. I immediately get sidetracked. Isn't that just Skyrim? Alright, downstairs. Oh, goody! Spiders! Good lord. That is so many spider webs. I see you. Jesus! I knew you were there. I still got jump scared. God, I hate spiders. Okay, fine. Always look up. When you're fighting spiders, always look up. God, that was terrifying. They're low-level enemies. I can kill them in one blast, but I hate them. It's got to be up there, right? That's got to be... No? God. Why are you appearing here? You are not appearing at all. Is the Sanguine Rose just straight up not working anymore? Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, I thought that was a hole in the ceiling that had a spider in it. It's the jump scares. Oh goody, shackles. And nothing of value. I went down into the spider-infested pit for no reason. Once again, very Skyrim. Getting the hell out of here. This one's expert. I think I'm just gonna have to magic this one open. If I can remember what... Fenric's welcome? Okay, not nothing. Just nothing super useful. Alright, back up the stairs. Okay, now we're gonna go up and over, I think. So, let's see. That's Skyrim. Yeah. Alright, I think we've gotten all the entrances. This is where I went the first time, right? Yeah. Already been here. Cool. There. Cleared out. Now let's see if there's anybody out there competent enough to take over this so that, you know, I don't have to clear it out again. Let's get out of here. As always, drop a save at the end of any sort of dungeon. Heading north, along the road. Something's following me. I can hear it. It's a bear. Really, Lydia? I was about to say, are you gonna waste your charges on a bear? I didn't mean to go invisible there. I should probably actually check the magic that I've got in my hands. I do have a bunch of new spells that I have to test out. I've been trying to be creative with my spell casting and not just fall into Elemental Blast over and over again. Shore's Stone. That's a nice little place. Alright, now what are we doing first? Are we killing the dragon first, or are we... No, let's go after the bandits first. I mean, I guess I'm assuming they're bandits. And then we'll see if we can find a good path up the mountain. I'm not trying to do another, like, weird cliff climbing episode. Although I will if I need to. What do we got? We got undead. Well, once again, as a disciple of Meridia, or at least an ambassador of Meridia, can't have that. Anybody else? Where there are skeletons, there's usually a necromancer somewhere. Already got one of the guards. Oh, wait. We got one of them getting back up. Anyone else want to come back for round 2? No? Healing potion. Yeah, it's just a watchtower, but it looks like the undead came and slaughtered all the guards. How am I having this much trouble with a novice lock? There we go. Well, cleansing the land of undead, one skeleton at a time, I suppose. Starting to think we're not going to get as much done today as I was hoping. It's fine. My controls just stop every so often. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. Okay, cool. We're in the right spot. Headed to that cave. There's also a mine over here, which is another thing that is guaranteed to distract me. We've got some saber cats, I want to say. Or some bears. Lots of bears. Chain lightning is very nice when I know I'm not going to have a friendly nearby. We are going to single-handedly depopulate the wildlife, at least around the roads. Like, you bears go off and do your bear thing all you want. Just don't do it, like, in the middle of traveled roads. Okay, so if I had to guess, I would say these stairs are going to get me up to the mountaintop. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got, hopefully, our path up to the dragon. More bears. Wow. I don't know. It's just a lot of them so far. Doing okay, Scritch? Wait, get back here. Get back here. Just sliding down the cobblestones. Alright, where's this cave? I think I've gone too far down the road. Okay, that didn't work. Here we go. That's a dragon. Ooh, that's a badass looking dragon. You coming down or what? Look, if we're doing this, get down here so we can do this. Don't just fly up there like a coward. That is a really cool looking one, though. Oi, you! Get down here, you piece of crap. Really? Just gonna ignore me? I just gotta land one hit. Come on! I know you know I'm here. But my projectile moves really slow. Alright, fine, if that's the way you're gonna be, but I got your number. I'm gonna get you. Alright, we're going to the cave. Unless that dragon decides to stop being a coward. Assuming that's the one from the mountain, we will be getting it before the end of this video one way or the other. Alright. Hi.
Picked a bad time to get off, friend.
Not interested in your stock lines. Thank you. Wow, you are terrifying. You are less terrifying. But you, wow, you're absolutely terrifying. Okay, so look, I'll try to let you out if I can, but if I do, you gotta promise not to murder me. I hear Lydia's getting into it with something out there. What are you looking at? I don't see whatever it is that you're seeing. Well, I appreciate you watching my back, but let's go inside. Alright, where's this cave? Into stealth. into Cragslane Cavern. Hi.
Never should have come here.
Really? Really, dude? 98.
That's the best. Death is highly overrated.
Yeah, I got that one. Again, I'm willing to talk, guys. I don't want to just default straight to murder. Definitely more howling down here.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't. Huh? Did you hear something?
Oh, this is a great time for a frenzy, though.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay. Let's also... Again, I'm gonna see if the Sanguine Rose is actually working. Yeah, I feel like it's just not working anymore. I'm not sure what's going on.
You can't beat me.
Just if I can just.
Having a hard time getting a clean shot.
All you got?
Running.
Huh? Now you'll pay.
Yeah, I don't really have a good... I'm just gonna have to...
Ever been more ready? Not like
Okay, now we come up from behind, now that Lydia's topped off. That's Scritch. Hi, Scritch. Now it's Lydia versus Butcher.
Mercy. Can't wait to count out your coin.
Damn.
Are you prepared to die?
What a badass. Lydia, that was amazing. 2 glory kills in a row. Pit Wolf. God. Okay, so this was also a dogfighting ring, is what I'm hearing. That's just horrible. And then I bet all the dogs are in here. Yep. Alright, I feel like this is going to be a put you out of your misery kind of situation, which makes me sad. I hate killing dogs. Anything else up here? A lot of skooma, a lot of moon sugar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Immediately hostile. Not cool. But we've dealt with them. We'll go and... Ah, why am I stuck? Wow, really? I managed to get myself stuck right in the middle here. Well, that's embarrassing. Whirlwind Sprint doesn't get me out. That's highly embarrassing. Okay, friends, well, I'm going to go ahead and put in a cut and get unstuck. I'll be right back. Alright, I got unstuck. Now we're making our way out of the cavern, back out to Skyrim. And yes, there were 2 more poor dogs out here that we're going to have to... Oh, this one is not the same. Okay, well, I can't let you 2 out. I'm sorry. I don't have the key. Our next order of business is to kill a dragon. And if I recall properly, there was somewhere around here a path, yes, that I thought would get us up there. But I don't know for sure. This definitely is going in the right direction. There's also a mine up here, apparently. Gonna try not to get distracted, but we all know that I get distracted by mines. Yeah, I'm definitely getting distracted by this mine.
Hey, look, a cave.
I see it.
Wonder what's inside.
I also wonder what's inside. Let's find out. Look, I've never claimed to be anything other than what I am, and what I am is a very easily distracted gamer. It's why it takes hundreds of hours to beat Skyrim, even though it's not actually that long of a game if you just go straight for the main quests. Now, ooh, we got undead in here. I'm definitely glad that we came in. Die. Again. Getting better about leading the targets. So the question is this a big mine? Or is it a small mine? Nice, picked up block. Not that I use shields ever, but it is a little bit more progress towards the next level. Really, Lydia? How did you get snuck up on like that? I love giving magical items and staffs and stuff to companions, but sometimes they don't know when is a good time to use it and when isn't. It's fine. We should probably throw Muffle on. That's not quite what I meant. But I'll take it. Bad aim on my part. It's iron. Oh, interesting. And this actually takes us out a little bit further up. So it's a very small mine, but it takes us right to the dragon. There you are. You attacked me a little while ago, you piece of crap. Or you flew around me and wouldn't engage. So guess what? Yeah, eat that. You are a really cool looking dragon, gotta give you that much. Hi there. Ooh, you've got lightning breath. Ow. It's fine. Also keeping an eye out for any minions. Ow. Oh boy. It's fine. Everything's fine. I should probably keep...
You won't get the best of
Should probably keep a ward up. Look at him going full upside down.
Die, dragon!
Got him. Oh, hell yeah. Did you see that? Taken down by an arrow as it was attacking. What a great fight. Nope, I don't have the capacity. So we're just gonna drop him. Come on, give me my soul. Now we're gonna take a glance around. It is getting a little bit late. And I've noticed that Skyrim has been getting a lot darker of late. Definitely glad there aren't a bunch of Dremen for me to have to deal with. This is a nice little place. Yes, yes, I hear you. I'm getting to it. Jeez. Those, the words really want me to read them, but I'm not doing it yet. Okay, now let's see what we got. Life Aura Whisper. It reveals the life forces of any and all, so it's detect life. Okay, fair enough. We'll go ahead and unlock it, but I don't think we're ever going to use it. Funny, I just sold a Necklace of Rejuvenation, and now we've got another one. In fact, it's even better, because this one's 30% instead of 20%. I think I already gave Lydia a necklace that increases her one-handed, or else I would absolutely give this to her. Okay, so given the amount of time we've got left, it's 7 p.m. I think the best thing now would be to continue north to Windhelm, because we should be able to get there before it gets too dark. So we're going to go back through this mine, and I'm not... repeat, not going to mine out this mine. Normally I would, but it's an iron mine, and I've got Felberg producing plenty of iron for me, and I don't want to use up any more time. I don't want to use any more of my daylight. So we are heading up to Windhelm. Dropping a save. Yes, I know it auto-saves once I leave the mine. I don't trust it. So we're hoping for a nice, peaceful journey. That looks like gold. It's Corundum. You know what? Fine. I'm doing it. I know that not all orcs are obsessed with ore, but, like, Firebrand low-key is. Okay, I can even see Windhelm from here. Let's see if we can get there before it gets too dark. Criminy. I don't know who you are or what you want, but I'm not bothering you with you right now. I'm out of here. Bear Cub, also not bothering with you. Especially since chances are pretty good that Mama's around somewhere. That said, I probably should be taking down these enemies and getting more souls because I'm not really... Hello.
I am waiting for a good death.
Hey, I remember you.
What was that?
Oh, well, oh boy. Hey, you leave my reindeer alone. All right, well, good luck with your good death, buddy. There's a giant encampment over here. You could probably... Oh, never mind. No, there's a giant encampment over here. You could probably get your good death over here. Another dragon. Not what I'm doing right now, but if it comes to attack, we will deal with it. Making sure I'm still on the right track. I am. Just gotta follow the road. Leave me alone, wildland creatures. Hello, Windhelm. It's been a little while. I actually think that I might... Since I'm here, I know that I haven't bought the house in Windhelm yet. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't. It was too expensive. Pretty sure I've got the money now. In which case we would not have to sleep in an inn tonight. Not that there's anything wrong with inns. Okay, where am I going? The white file. It's probably...
It's so good to see you again.
Hi, Silda. It's probably closed, given that it's 9 p.m., but let's find out. Nope, seems to be open. Hello!
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
And here it is. Soul Gem's just been sitting there, huh?
I have a decent mind for poker. Are you kidding? He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
I presume you can't sell me
better get
anything
going.
because it's too late.
Huh?
Okay. Can you sell me something?
I'm so close.
Never mind. Just wanted to buy stuff, not interested in your drama, moving right along.
So close to the answer.
Still not interested in your drama. Okay.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Hi, Ulfric.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
The Empire's
Travel
putting
safely.
a great deal of
It's dangerous
pressure.
out there.
Helgen, huh? But first tell me, why does an orc want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
And what would you
Okay,
have?
Watch
apparently...
yourself out there. If
maybe
he's
I
not
already
with
did?
us,
I don't know.
He's against us.
Doesn't really matter. Let's head to the inn. Maybe I already bought the house, maybe I haven't. But it's getting late. Firebrand never thought she'd be the kind of person to forget whether or not she owns property in a place. I should probably do a spreadsheet about it. Anyone who has watched my,
Talos rewards the generous.
anyone who's watched my videos for very long knows that I
Come on
love
in.
me some
We've got
spreadsheets.
warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Can't just throw the big log.
Got some fresh baked.
Gotta have the little
Sure
bit.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Pretty
Right
sure I
this
know where
way.
it's at.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Okay, friends. That was an eventful day. We killed a dragon, and we stopped some skooma dealers. For now, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Tomorrow, let's see. We do eventually need to go back to Winterhold. I think that I know where the teleport circle is here, so we might just teleport to Winterhold and then back to Windhelm. And then from there, we'll probably just catch a cart back to Riften so that we can take care of the other things. Yeah, that's probably the way to go, but for now, friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.